Ahoy hoy! Welcome, welcome. Oh look, I'm all a bit wonky. There we go. Safe, how's it going? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. TERRARIA Day, apparently so. And yeah, we're gonna jump straight back into things. And I did actually do a little bit, just a wee bit, of off-camera fishing and grinding to get us to an important item. And here it all is. So we managed to get the sextant from Fishing Quests, which we were waiting for, and the stopwatch, I believe, was the other thing we were waiting for the traveling merchant to turn up and give it to us. And now, along with this GPS and this Rec 3000, which is warding, which is a shame because we're about to reforge this guy. But all of these items here, these three together, are going to make something over here at the Tinkerer's Tinker. This guy, the Goblin Tech, combines the metal detector, stopwatch, and the DPS meter. So we'll bang that straight out. Boom. We got an arcane one. Doesn't really matter because we're going to be doing more crafting area. Now these next three things, all from the fishing guy. What's he called? Angler. Weather radio, sextant, and the fisherman's pocket guide. These three dudes make the fish finder here. So we'll also equip one of those. Now, with those three things, or with those four things rather, we make a PDA. Oh yeah, I remember now. The crafting tree of this thing is absolutely huge. So the warding rec thing, sorry, it's just called a Rec 3000. Warding is neither here nor there. Rec 3000, Goblin Tech, Fish Finder, and the GPS. Put them all together and it makes a PDA. Displays everything. It's quite a good item. We got a wild PDA. That's not the best. But cell phone. With our magic mirror and our PDA, we can make ourselves a cell phone, which basically just combines those two things together. Now, before we do that, I want to check because I swear, wait, it's over here, isn't it? We have all our spare items. I just want to check. If we go to utility items, I guess. Yeah, we've got an ice mirror there. Okay. I just wanted to check we didn't have like an extra spare one of something else that we could use instead, do you know what I mean? Like in our backup gear, maybe. No, yeah. Alright, fine. Well, let's just do it. Let's just bang it out. Cell phone. We've been waiting for this one. Bang. Wow, that is a big item. So now, yeah, look at this. Look at how much stuff we got. The time, the weather, the moon phase, our fishing power. If there's chests and stuff detected, treasure and rare creatures, an enemy count, kill count, damage per second, movement speed, and our position and depth. Wow, that's a lot of information. But it just sits here as our magic mirror now. So if I do this, it is as slow as the magic mirror, so it's still not as good as... So recall potions remain on the bar, but that guy takes up that spot, and we have now freed up a spot for some other junk down here. So that's pretty cool. We got some fish to throw away. So throw away, just pack away. We should be able to quick stack those three things as well. So the fishing line will never break. Yeah, this is a good fishing item. Archery potion, rage potion, endurance. Yeah, so these are all our buffs. Yeah, we'll keep all those there. Then we'll put the fishing line there. The question is, can we equip this guy? We can't equip it. So I'm guessing that it won't be forgeable. I don't think we can give it any features. But, oh yeah, I've moved the Goblin Tinker as well. He's down here. Yeah, the cell phone's not forgeable item. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. It's pretty OP, to say the least. It's like one of these like pre-hard mode items I 100% wanted to get before we did anything else, and we've got it, and what an item it is. So that's great. Let's put away a load of dirt, because we don't need a full thing. We'll put like half of it away. Okay, very good. So there's a few different things we can do today, a few different like little projects and stuff that I'm keen to look at. I did quite a bit more digging since we got through the got access to the dungeon. I dug through that all the way to this ocean here, and we could do the same over on this side, except look at this. We've got to actually flatten this whole desert to do it, and then rebuild the desert on top. So that could be a fun little project for today. And then I wanted to just prep for the queen bee. Maybe do the fight, but maybe just prep for it. Because did a boss fight last time, but it'd be good to maybe finish the stream with a little queen bee battle. But why don't we chill first and just dig through and rebuild this desert. And we can discuss like queen bee strategies and things. Looks like we might have had a meteor strike here. That looks pretty messed up. Let's go and have a look. Let's just, let's just find out. Something else that has been mentioned a few times to me, I think is definitely worth us thinking about, is moving our NPCs around so they're a bit happier, and getting the pylons all working as well. It's something that was never in the game back when I originally played through Terraria, so I've kind of ignored the whole pylon stuff so far, but we should really be embracing that, do you know what I mean? And getting on the case. So I think we will try and do that today as well at some point. Or if not today, in a future stream, but yeah, you can see there's plenty of projects for us to be getting on with here. But right now, it's just digging a lot of sand, baby. But this is cool, because getting a lot of sand is good, and we can do a huge batch of making glass bottles for potions and things like that, maybe. Presumably we could use our bombs to make this happen a lot quicker as well. Might actually be a good idea. We've got 99 bombs here. So if we just sort of bomb the top of it a bit. Just every little helps really, doesn't it? One thing we haven't done is gotten the imp out. Let's get the imp out. There's just so much flattening to do, it's crazy. It's chaos. It's carnage. Might even be worth going home and just getting more bombs, to be fair. Like, we don't even have that many here. Still, this should reduce the amount of time required to do this quite drastically. It's just a nightmare in the middle of the night as well, though, isn't it? Just getting absolutely rinsed from like all angles. So I'll do a bit of leveling off with my pick, I suppose. Only got 21 bombs left anyway. So we'll just do one more pass, I guess. It's kind of fun as well, just like bombing an entire biome. Some kind of therapy involved in that. And that's it. That's all our 99 bombs that we brought. All gone, buddy. And we've leveled that quite nicely, actually. We can probably... We'll top up on bombs when we get back home. But to be honest, like, we're probably pretty good for just digging straight through now. It's great the pick is so strong we can actually just use it as a weapon while we're digging as well. Decent, decent. Now where will that water go when we bring it in? It'll just, yeah, okay, we'll just pour off the edge, that's fine. I will want to rebuild the desert over the top as well, by the way. Like, we're not just going to have, like, no biome here. $550th zombie. Is that it? Only 550. Pathetic. Z-Man, safe, how you doing? The 4th greatest game of all time, yeah? I would definitely put it in my top 5 games of all time, for sure. So yeah, I'd agree. What are you thinking of the top 3 that beat it? That's a good question, isn't it? So what game's better than Terraria? Do we know? Do we know of one? Don't know if I would put Project Zomboid ahead of it. The thing about Terraria is as well, it's just so perfect. It's just so well designed and there's so much to it. I mean, it's so good. It's deeply, deeply good. We're actually nearly through this as well. This hasn't taken too long, which is good. Subnautica's a jokes one. I've never played Subnautica, but I would love the like Neebs series. Back in the day, I watched that loads. So I feel like I know the ropes of Subnautica. Minecraft, yeah, for sure. Like, cool. I'll allow it. I've definitely put at least as many hours into Minecraft as Terraria, if not probably more into Minecraft. Well, when you include like Terraformacraft, then definitely. Subnautica's phenomenal, yeah. All right, sick. Maybe we'll have to have a little crack at it on the channel. I think like, what else goes into my greatest games of all time? There'd have to be some PS2, like I think like San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas would have to be in my top 5 of all time. I think Project Zomboid probably would have to be in there. Metal Gear Solid 2 would be right up there. Of all time, yeah. I think everything I've mentioned, I think I would definitely put in the top 5 so far. Okay, we're nearly out. We're nearly out of the desert. It's a nice chill way to start anyway. We'll get on to some more serious business in a moment. This was something that we wanted to get done. And I think sorting out all the NPCs and getting the whatever they're called, not beacons, you know, the teleportation little thingies, all sorted, would be cool. And then alongside that we get this little sort of metro system that we're digging out for here done as well. Then we're laughing. Then our transport days are sorted. And there we go. We're back to just digging three tiles for each step forwards now. Very good. Very good. We'll just get to this living tree and then we'll stop, because I also want to do an experiment. I want to see if we can change the tiles that we're using. So if I was to do some stone like that, some clay like that, and then put the sand above it like that and like that, could we come in and say, actually, we now want those to be, yeah, and the sand above it stays. Yeah, we could test out a bit more, maybe. With our several stacks of sand here. We got a travelling merchants turned up. That's exciting.
See you later.
Oh my god, Tetris and Portal. Yes, bruv. Tetris and Portal I would definitely put in as well. Tetris. Oh my god, how did I forget Tetris? Also, I would probably think about putting Breath of the Wild in as well. Anyway, look, so this is what I just wanted to test. So now that we've done that, I could come along later and rebuild those blocks. But if I wanted to do it too thick, then I couldn't. And I'm thinking I am going to want to do it too thick. So we need to do that now, because otherwise we're digging out all of the sand all over again. If we place it on top. So we need to either decide exactly what the design of our shafts are going to be, or we wait until we're going to refill the desert later. But as long as we know that we want it to be 2 blocks thick, then we can just do that right now. Like with dirt, I can just do it. I can just say, okay, cool, here we go. And just bang it all out. So let's do it with dirt and bang it out at 2 blocks thick, because I'm pretty sure that's what we want. I don't think we're going to want 3 blocks thick. I think 3 would be overkill. Breath of the Wild somewhere between 13 and 17. Fair enough. And another like obvious contender here that we haven't discussed yet is Mario. I actually think the best Mario game made was Galaxy, or Galaxy 2. I mean, Odyssey was phenomenal, don't get me wrong, and like 64 is just legendary. But you know, I think Galaxy had it for me. I think Portal is such a good shout though. Portal and Portal 2 I've been obsessed with recently. I've been playing all the Portal 2 mods, like Mel, Portal Stories Mel, and Portal Reloaded, and they were both so good. Both of them felt like legit like games. I was very impressed with those mods. Okay. We actually need to be able to get out. But there we go. So that should be enough dirt to just get the situation sorted here. And then now, it's just a question of filling everything back in with sand. That's quite a nice way of placing the blocks. Yeah, I guess for now I'll just do it flat like this across the whole thing, and then we'll add contours and kind of a natural vibe to it later. That was the first port of call, just to put all of the sand back. So dumb, but it's gonna look cool when it's done. It'll be worth it. We'll probably end up changing that dirt out for stone bricks or something. Ants, you alright? How's it going? At least it's a nice quick way of placing blocks. I'll get these collectibles, get some money. Some cash money. Okay, we've already done, yeah, nearly half. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to take too long. We need to pick a wall as well for this massive tunnel. But it's a big building project, this, so we'll do it bit by bit. Today's little contribution to the whole project is just to sort this desert out, and we've nearly done it, to be honest, so it's not bad. Not too bad. And then I'm thinking, yeah, maybe go like make the Queen Bee Arena and just start thinking about what that battle might look like. I want to do some research as well. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have any opinions on this. Like, what are other essential items to prep, like, and to make before we hit hard mode? Because I'm in no rush to hit hard mode, to be honest. I want to make sure we're perfectly ready. So I'm going to get all the NPCs sorted, like all our kind of transport around the world sorted, you know what I mean? All our infrastructure done. Hence why we're doing all this now. I think there's also some prep you need to do for hard mode in terms of making sure that we don't just get everything completely corrupted, right? Because that can happen too. Let's put sand in here. In fact, what am I doing? Let's keep this nice and low for the time being. Just trying to make it look a bit natural, do you know what I mean? We're not, no. I was going to say we can't be out of sand. And we aren't. The imp is super useful now that we're tanky enough to just not worry about the enemies. It's kind of nice. Want it to look, you know, natural. A little bit of contouring, do you know what I mean? A little bit up and down, back and forth, left and right, front to back, top to bottom. Does that look like a normal desert? Do we have any other to compare it to? The actual desert's a little bit more rowdy sometimes with its slopage. So you could put some slightly steeper curves in there. few things like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Looks relatively natural. Once there's once there's cactuses growing all over it as well, I'll be blessed. So let's use our new cell phone and go home. We can pop away a load of things that we don't need. Munch some stars. Now, quick question. Money. We've got a lot of money. Do you want to do some, should we do some reforging? Terra Spark boots are only hard. It would be great if they were more. What stats do you get for this? Increases armor penetration by 5. The warding fog leg's got to stay. The warding raw gel's got to stay. So it's, yeah, it's the guarding brain of confusion, but it's more the Terra Spark boots are the real priority to reforge. Okay. So let's also put this shark tooth necklace in our spare gear. And let's sell this one. So this probably is a mistake, but you know, getting the Terra Spark boots to warding is important. 23 gold. Hard again, just the exact same thing. Armored, got +3 defense. I think I'll take that. That was fine. And then maybe we could look at the brain as well. See if we can get, because that's probably a bit cheaper to reforge. A lot cheaper to reforge. A lot cheaper to reforge. Guarding's +2. That's what it was originally. Warding +4. There we go. There we go. Okay, so everything is like either warding or at least armored. We've got the balloon and the Terra Spark boots both are armored. I think I'm cool with that. And that's taken up our defense by 4 more points. The combination of getting both of those two up to armored, that's pretty sweet. Oh, what was it? Sorry, we got the brain to warding and the boots to armored. But yeah, that's good. Now if we put that there, this sand should go away, and then we should find the demolitionist, which I think he lives up in the clouds at the moment. Buy some bombs. Just get another stack. Always useful to have a stack of bombs on you, I think. We probably actually have some in a chest somewhere, but anyway. So yeah, I wonder, are there any other items we should, like, we've got the cell phone, we've got the Terra Spark boots, we've got the white horseshoe balloon. These are all the items I think that you can, like, these big multi-crafts that you do, and getting them done before. Hard mode's a good idea. But yeah, I definitely want Queen Bee there. So Skeletron, Deer Chops, and then Wall of Flesh, and that will be, it's kind of perfect. that all the pre-hard mode bosses are exactly the same number of like spaces we have in this arena. Yeah, Queen Bee will go there, Deer Chops, and Wall of Flesh. And I think that's all of the pre-hard mode bosses sorted. So then down on this row, we'd start putting the hard mode ones as you go along here. Or maybe they'd go along this bottom row actually, because we have our fires there. But yeah, sweet. So okay, so let's go to the underground jungle then, and just kind of have a look at things and see about building some kind of arena there. So we will want a load of platforms. So it seems like we don't actually have any crafted that we haven't used. That kind of surprises me, unless they're in crafted items. So 25 shadewood ones in there, that's it. Wow. Oh, also we could farm some Eye of Cthulhu today, just do like three Eyes of Cthulhu for fun. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we'd actually need to be making platforms from scratch when we get there. Just totally fine, I think. If we take this 119 stone, can't we just make stone platforms like immediately? Oh no, they come from the bricks. Oh, it's slightly more expensive than I thought it would be. I thought we could just make the platforms out of the actual cobblestone itself. Apparently not. Slimes are falling from the sky. Of course they are. How annoying. With only 190 wood, do we have any areas of the map where there's lots of big trees? We don't really, because we kind of rinsed them all, didn't we? Getting into that underground mahogany one there, I suppose, is one option. But yeah, really, this whole area kind of needs clearing out. Yeah. Is that gold? That's a lot of gold. So I'm thinking we kind of just like destroy the top of the hive and have the hive going into this, and then like extend this so the bottom of the arena is full of honey. Because that gives us a certain buff as well, doesn't it, I think? Okay, well maybe let's start just by digging it out anyway. We can just take it from there. Yeah, the most important thing is to just get down there first and clear out some space. I'm not even sure actually how we spawn the queen bee after the first like one, which I think we did have the first one already happen. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. Should put a torch up here. Wow. The hornets really don't mess about. They're like properly annoying and difficult to kill. But yeah, all we can do is just start clearing the place out. Getting things ready. Rah. Those things like are so rowdy as well. Oh damn. Oh, I didn't really want to lose that honey there. I need to think a little bit more about what I'm doing. I will definitely clear out a lot of this space anyway. Okay. I think definitely, yeah, let's dig out this whole island first. It's a good place to start. It's like twice as slow, I think, to mine, isn't it, the jungle mud? Because you got to mine the jungle grass off of it first or something. Something like that. Okay. So kind of start. How big do we want this arena? I'm thinking like at least up to there. Maybe up to where the water is. So we're going to want to kind of pick a spot up here. Probably fairly arbitrarily pick some kind of a spot. Wow, what is... I'm just getting pummeled by things. Let's go down here. If we don't hit the water from here, then this will be the edge of the arena. We can also bomb. Oh, we did hit the water. That dude is super annoying, actually. Just wanted to make this a little bit of a thicker wall between the water and the arena. There we go. That seems good to me. I suppose this is now quite a silly and slow way of doing this. What would be better is to just start actually making good use of our bombs now. Okay, jungle bat banner. That's going to be useful. So I think particularly if we kind of do like a few channels like this for the bombs to fall into, and we can just sort of go. Just get one going. In fact, that one's. Oops. I just like threw a bomb off a cliff. Wasn't quite what I had in mind. Nice. Seems to be like a relatively decent way of getting money as well, because the imp's just absolutely going crazy, just killing things the whole time. So you just run around and pick up the money that the imp's producing. It's kind of decent. I mean, it's a pretty good sign for our defense levels if we can just sort of tank all the damage in the underground jungle. Even though we're in master mode, that's definitely a good sign. And more banners as well, I suppose. The more of these jungle enemies we kill, and the more banners for them we get, the better as well for the arena, right? I'll kill this guy. Because those guys can be super annoying. They do a lot of damage. So annoying, there was one of those accidental dashes there. Oh, whoops. Okay, we just drained all that water away into our various tunnels. That was a mistake. Still, maybe just means we can just make the... oh yeah, look, we can get some nice crusty honey here. Whatever it's called. So many piranhas. Well, now that we've come this far, it kind of seems like we might as well just bomb this bit out as well and just have a really big arena. I think that's what we're going to do. Is our inventory full? Yes. Put any odd things that are just we're unlikely to get more of while we're here. The 999. One piece of obsidian is weird. That should do it for a while. So there should be a good amount of space here, I think. All right, great. So the question is then what kind of... Wow. Let's kill these. Intrepid what? Immunity to poison. That's pretty jokes. Should definitely put some of these things away. Compass we can sell. Probably that thing will sell or put into storage somewhere. There's one piece of obsidian, that one healing potion, 4 cobwebs and a blink root. Maybe they can all go. Right. Looks like it's starting to take shape. Kind of think like this is a good baseline for the bottom of the arena. So really it's just this top part that needs digging out now. Ooh, that's such a quick axe. Never mind a pickaxe, what about a quick axe? Am I right? There are so many hornets right now. Imp needs to put his finger out. Get some work done. So, yeah, so we'll open up the side of the hive. Oh wow, we get honey from doing that. I want all the honey to drain into the hive. So hopefully just by... What is going on, bruv? Just so much rowdiness. Okay, if we do that, that works. Looks okay for the top of the arena. I'm going to check we're not overflowing the bottom with honey. We're not quite yet. No. Down there's just absolute chaos. Bruv. Absolute chaos down there. Okay. What is this hitting me? I think we just got a hornet. Oh, damn. Yeah, we got a hornet banner there. We got jungle bat banner as well. So that's pretty nice. Let's quick stack some stuff into there as well. Ancient cobalt breastplate. Okay, I'm actually getting quite low on health here. I'm going to take a heal. I think we've got the ancient cobalt one, annoyingly. I think that's the one we've already got. It's just chaos. Bro, it's like total chaos. Oh no, all the honey's draining. No. I don't want all the honey draining out. How do I stop this? I can't just like build through it, can I? I think I've managed it. We lost a lot of the honey there though. Where's it all going? It's going deep, deep, deep down into the jungle. Okay, well, we get a nice layer on the water here. What about down this side? Okay, we're getting a nice layer on the water there. Okay, so we'll get lots of crispy honey blocks later then, I guess. So not the end of the world. And now we've got man-eater as well. Okay, so we actually have 3 super important thingies there. Banners. Just let all that water out. I'm gonna drink that coffee. Medium improvements from the coffee. That's cool. We'll take it. And then, I'm so annoyed that that must have just been like a misplaced bomb that went off. To plan on crafting the Night's Edge. Yes, bruv. Can I get it yet, or do we need to get into hard mode first? I think we need to be in hard mode first, right? Let's do this. Let's just leave a gap here for a second. There's another coffee there. Should be able to now. Interesting. I thought it was a hard mode thing. I think that's why I hadn't really thought about it. Oh no, I fear that the banner, there it is, the man-eater banner, that's what I was looking for. I thought that had been dropped. I thought it would have been in our inventory already, but we must have been full when it got dropped. Okay, so just to help us for now, and it will also reduce the strain on our inventory. Let's just hang these banners up here. So now we're getting Cave Bat, Hornet, and Man-Eater boosts. Let's let some water down this way. Should be pretty good for getting us all our honey blocks. Like so. The last thing you need is the sword from the Skeletron dungeon. If you don't have that yet. No, I don't. We've beat Skeletron, but we haven't really done much dungeon crawling apart from... We've got another breastplate. Do they only drop the breastplates? Is that the joke here? That you don't get any of the rest of the armor? I feel like it might be. Also, this guy can go away in there, surely. Alright. So anyway, now that we've leveled that off, let's get rid of this, like, island of mud here. And then I think we've kind of marked out the area that I want for the arena. I think it should be big enough. It's been absolutely years since I fought the Queen Bee though, so I could be totally wrong. But I don't think it needs to be that wide. It's more about having all your buffs in one little place and being able to jump, which we can certainly do with the items we've got now. So yes, I think we'll call it good there. So then we want to spread out all of the honey along the bottom. So we actually want to be able to put floor on there. Like that. Let's stop the water coming down. Yeah, I'd say that looks good to me. So let's cause some madness again by breaking hive blocks. Just letting untold amounts of bees out into the world. I'm not going to use bombs because that's what got us in trouble last time. Guess by thinning things out a little bit around the edges here, we should be able to top up the honey that we lost. It's just chaos. Oh my god. Because I think what you want is you want like a little bit of honey across the whole bottom of the arena, right? Okay. I mean, this may even be a little too much honey, but that's fine. Seems like these bees don't really do much damage to us at all. I don't know if it's because we're in the honey, but they don't. Oh my god. Just so ridiculous. It's just chaos. I think I can safely deploy a singular bomb here to finish the job there. I'll very nearly finish the job anyway. Can actually kind of just like float in the air by like standing on the honey as it drops. Now the question is, do we get the buff from the honey by standing on top of it, like in the way that we kind of float? No, we have to submerge ourselves. Okay, that's fine though. This has got to be a big enough area, right? It's looking good to me. Oh my god. Okay. So now we do need just as many blocks as we can, basically. And I think what we'll do is we'll move these banners up to here for now. Just like that. And then can we just double check, do we get the banner effects all the way on the other side of the arena? Yeah, just about. It's just about stretching to the bottom corner, yeah. So that seems good to me. Good spot for the banners. Now what about down here? Can we sort this bit out down here? I think we need to go round. Don't really have a good access at the moment. Okay, get some air. Get back on it. Wow, a lot of stuff dropped down here. Defeated the 50th skeleton as well. Ooh, excellent. So we've got even one more banner. Right. Oh my God, I'm getting so lost. Carnage. Okay, yeah, I'd like to give this its proper width. So we come down here, put a block there. I think that looks good. And come along, and then go up. There we go, that can be the new corner of the arena now. It's going to double up the thickness of it. Okay, get ready for more bee spawning madness now. It's carnage time. Okay. Is that like a... Yeah, it was like a granite golem dude there. That's totally weird. Another meteorite, you say? Damn. Oh yeah, you can't see those notifications. I've just got a meteorite has landed notification. So I guess we want to know how high we can jump when underneath the lava so that we can jump straight back onto a platform directly above it. So you probably even want the first platform to be literally right above it. Just breaking one block just causes fucking chaos straight away. Okay, we'll let that dribble out of there. But yeah, I mean, overall I think this space is looking fit for purpose. So yeah, we just need to probably bring like tons and tons of platforms over here now. I'm wondering if we can do something with the mud. So let's go home and just have a look here. So we like quick stack some things and then sort of empty ourselves. Yeah, we don't have any silt in here, do we? Clearly. So pop that in there. End up with a lot of hive wall. Right, now mudstone bricks. We can't make mudstone platforms. Honey platform. Crazy. In fact, I think, wouldn't it go there? It does seem like mud is not an option for making platforms. Oh well. We don't really have much wood to do it with either. I just want to use the 191 we've got there. That probably wouldn't be enough. Like you see here, look at how much mud we've got. It's just a mad amount of mud. So it'd be great if we could make something out of the mud. Although you've got to mix it with stone anyway. I'm guessing it might, you know, the best thing might be these mediums. Yeah, the best case might be then to just actually be true to the biome itself. And go with some mahogany. We really don't have that much of it though. Can we craft the wall back into rich mahogany wood? Yeah, we can. Okay, well, let's do that. Now I've got 230, so we can make 500 platforms. Alright, let's do that then. And we'll just start with that and see how we go. Raincoat. Huh. Do you want to maybe finish sorting out our inventory a bit first anyway? Because we also still probably have loads of stuff in here, yeah. That wants organizing. It's super annoying that it always rearranges this stuff. Just take everything out. Now in our... Okay. So we could quick stack most things there, but not everything, not quite everything. Do we have the pot statue yet? Doesn't look like we do. So bang that down. I guess immunity to poison is more of a buff. Oh, there we go. Rain hat, raincoat. Makes a cheeky set. And yes, the ancient cobalt breastplate, we actually have one already, so I'm going to sell those two. A lot of the queen bee projectiles can be hard to see, just a heads up. Okay, so what we need is lots of lighting as well then, I'm guessing, yeah? We'll get these, doesn't sell for much. We'll get all these platforms placed and work out how many more platforms we're going to need. And lay it out first, and then we'll come back and grab, like... Is that gold? 2 gold. And then we'll come back and grab stuff like, heart canisters and whatever those candles are, you know. Okay, very nice. Yeah, the place is super dark. Oh, look. Okay, that's better. So yeah, so I think we want to be able to jump out of the lowest point comfortably up. So I'm thinking, but also aesthetically. Maybe it's just nice if it just comes out of there. Then it's never too far of a jump out of the honey back onto a platform. Ah! What's even hitting me right now? Okay, great. Now, our jump's kind of comically large at the moment. Okay, that's too high. Where are the granite golems coming from in here? I don't really understand why they're here. Are we right next like a granite? But we are. So whenever we're getting into that corner, they're potentially spawning. So that's kind of annoying and something we should probably... Oh, whatever. It is annoying, but yeah, moving the whole arena seems a bit long at this point. So that's too high, the one we've put up there. There's something about there. Yeah, they look even. And then if we do a big jump from there, we're pretty much hitting the ceiling. So I think that's what we're going to do for this arena. I think having 3 levels should be good enough. Verf, how you doing? What is good? So this should be enough platforms then if we just keep it simple to just 3. Three layers, you know? Wait, hold on, I need to shut my door. Oh man, it's absolute chaos. Ugh. Been a busy day, yeah. Yeah, I had a load of stuff happen all at once this morning. So I was pretty busy work-wise as well. But, you know, gotta find time in the day for that Terraria stream. The fact that these guys can reach through the bottom is also a problem. Place is absolutely crawling with dudes. You can get items, can't you, like those candles or something that like reduce spawns. That might be something really useful for this particular arena, because this place is just unbearably busy. Heart candles. Yeah, something like that. There's also those like heart lamps or something that give you regen. I think we want those too. Ah! We have all of our banners set up here already for the various enemies. Oh, for God's sake. The hornets are literally the most annoying thing. They're so annoying. Especially when there's like hundreds of them. All just firing at me at the same time, like all the time. Also, why has that one got like a greenness to him? I mean, I think we're making quite a lot of money like this. Okay, and then the fact that platform goes directly across the water there, that's quite a nice look as well. And we could give it one more layer. Like a cheeky little top layer. Got 98 to go. I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about the tortoises. Right, black slime banner, that can also go into this arena then. Even though slimes are friendly to us at the moment, so it's kind of... Also, what I might do is move the bat closer to this side, just so they're all a bit close to the middle. I think they're near enough the middle anyway, it doesn't really matter. You need that little heart, bruv. Right, so next thing I think we can do just while we're here is, for sure, is lighting. We can definitely get the lighting sorted now. Because it looks absolutely dingy right now. To be honest, I'm not gonna overthink it. Let's just cover the place in lights. There's too many dudes here for me to just walk along. Also, wow, we're actually losing health. Like, something is not right. It's wrong. Oh my god, look at my health. I was not paying attention, bruv. Man needs to calm right down. Where are the goons that are dropping hearts for me, like? Is that well lit enough? I think so. I think you can pretty much see everything quite well now. I'm wondering if maybe we might want like a fourth little layer up here. Or maybe we will. Something like there. That's the amount of stingers. So no, we've basically killed 100 hornets since we got here. Oh my god. So irritating. The imp is not pulling his weight. He's supposed to be killing everyone for me, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Get a little heal on. Mate, this is farcical. Like how many of them spawn and how impossible it is to do anything. I think the area is just too large, isn't it? And too large and open, maybe. So there's just no way of, like, not having there be this many spawns around. I'm actually getting a bit too low on health here. Unless I can heal again. Oh, which I actually can, okay. Maybe we can just chill out up here for a second. Oh my god. What absolute rowdiness. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, it's the poison as well, isn't it? Of course. Unbelievable. Just like to finish placing these. Okay, we did it. I go back to my little chilling out location here. Put those back on the bar there. What's that? Man-eater kite. That sounds pretty fun. I mean, surely that's going to be good to go. We want to make some campfires. In fact, probably could have done with doing that way earlier, because then we could have actually used them in our various bits of beef that we've had. I'm guessing that's enough to keep us campfired across the whole arena now. Okay, let's go home for a second. Things are just getting a bit too leery around here. So mad. Ancient iron helmet. Ooh, getting some more ancient armor in. Interesting. Okay. We can sell this Bizor, whatever it is. We've already got one of those. Ooh, sells for a nice high price. But I'm pretty sure we probably have got like a ton of money now, because that was a lot of dudes we just fought. We're not quite back up to having a platinum coin, but close. Not bad. I guess we'll put the kite over here with like utility items. Seems like a bit of a stupid thing, but let's put it in there. And we've got these two banners we can take back to the ting as well. Because it's not that far away from where we actually are. Like it's pretty close to our base. But yeah, so now we've got the big desert arena for Skeletron. Got the nice little one we made in here for the brain. Got the eye arena. And we got a little Queen Bee arena. Sweet. I don't actually know how to spawn the Queen Bee, but to be honest, with the time it is now as well, I think that's going to be one for the next stream. We've done some decent prep here. We could, let's give it a go then. Okay, so how do we, let's do the bow. Let's do the bow. Maybe. No, we won't. We'll leave it for next time. We'll leave it for next time. So, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Safe.